The Galaxy S26 Ultra might still be months away, but a new case leak has already given a good look at what Samsung's next flagship could bring. This time, the details come from Thinborn, a well-known casemaker whose early listing might have revealed both design tweaks and important new features for the 2026 model. According to the images, the Galaxy S26 Ultra retains its signature design style but with some subtle changes. The phone still features the familiar vertical triple lens camera layout, but instead of individual cutouts, the lenses now sit inside a large pill-shaped camera island. It's a small but noticeable change that lines up with earlier rumors suggesting Samsung is refining the Ultra's look to make it more cohesive. While the design looks slightly slimmer, the large camera sensors still need plenty of space, so the phone may not feel dramatically thinner than the S25 Ultra. The raised camera bump remains a part of the design, and the overall dimensions seem quite close to the previous model. But the focus here isn't just on appearance. It's also about functionality. One of the most interesting details in the Thinborn listing is the circular magnetic ring visible at the center of the case. This ring hints at something major: full Q2 wireless charging support. If true, this would bring the Galaxy S26 Ultra up to speed with the latest iPhones and Google Pixel 10 series, both of which already feature the next-gen wireless charging standard. Q2 uses a magnet-based alignment system similar to Apple's MagSafe. It ensures faster and more efficient charging while improving compatibility with accessories like mounts and wallets. The Galaxy S25 Ultra was technically labeled as Q2 ready, but it lacked the magnets needed for proper support. Samsung skipped that feature previously due to interference with the S Pen's functionality. How Samsung plans to include full Q2 support this time is still unknown, but rumors suggest it could be linked to an upcoming redesign of the S Pen. If the company has found a way to integrate magnets without affecting stylus performance, it would be a big win for both wireless charging and usability. Beyond the exterior, the Galaxy S26 Ultra isn't expected to be a major overhaul. It's more of a refined version, improving on what already works. The display is rumored to be brighter and more energy efficient, offering better outdoor visibility while conserving power. Under the hood, the phone is expected to run on the new Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 processor in the US market, which should deliver faster performance and better AI-driven features. Battery capacity will likely stay at 5,000 mAh, the same as its predecessor, which makes sense since Samsung has been optimizing its efficiency rather than chasing larger batteries. Users can expect similar endurance but possibly better heat management and longer overall lifespan thanks to new chip efficiency. On the camera side, Samsung appears to be focusing on fine-tuning rather than radical change. The telephoto lens may stick with a 50-megapixel sensor and similar specifications as before, ensuring top-tier zoom performance. However, the main camera could see a significant upgrade. It's rumored to still feature a 200-megapixel sensor, but now with a larger FERC 1.1-inch Sony sensor that should capture more light and detail, especially in low-light conditions. There's also talk of Samsung reintroducing a variable aperture system, something last seen in older Galaxy flagships. This feature would allow the camera to automatically adjust its aperture for brighter or darker scenes, improving photo quality across different lighting conditions. Interestingly, Apple is rumored to be doing the same for the upcoming iPhone 18 Pro series, so Samsung may want to stay competitive in this area. Another hint from the case listing suggests that Samsung's official launch might not be too far away. Casemakers usually start production and listings only when the final design is nearly confirmed. This could mean that the Galaxy S26 Ultra's debut is approaching sooner than expected. While some reports suggest a possible delay until March, the early case reveals make a January 2026 launch still very likely. As always, leaks like this should be taken with a bit of caution. But Thinborn's track record and the details seen in the images make this one of the most credible glimpses yet of Samsung's next big release. More leaks are bound to surface in the coming weeks, likely confirming or debunking what has been seen so far. If these early hints are accurate, the Galaxy S26 Ultra won't reinvent Samsung's flagship design, but will instead refine it in all the right places. With improved charging technology, a polished camera system, and the power of the new Snapdragon chip leading the way,